Okay. Hold. What the fuck? Like this? I'm normally not live at this hour, so I'm not in the right mindset, so to speak. I haven't done anything on this game today, so I'm not warmed up at all, which is usually the case. But I had to. So I have to find a group, and I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see. There's almost no one here, bro. It's Jover. It's Jover. There's no one here. This will not go well. Oh man. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Like, come on, it's 9 p.m. Is this not perfect Final Fantasy gaming hours? The only thing that's here is a level 82 red mage. Like, what are they doing here? Lord knows. I don't even know what the red mage is, but they're here. They have like some materia or whatever the fuck on their shit. Oh wow, I thought I had a group. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like go to the gym at like midnight. At this point. And man, the music is loud here. What the fuck is this? 47. I'll lower it with 10. That way it's still like, it's not too loud, you know? Cause damn. Oh, thingy is happening again? Like the white flash? Okay. That's not correct, brother. Set it to windowed. Set it to borderless. That's correct. I wonder if there are actually people that use this slider. Like, what's my FPS now? 230. Look, what are these? You see those artifacts? Like, that's an artifact from the scaling, right? Yeah, see? It's artifacts from inconsistent FPS. See the flickering of the crystals? Wait, can you see it on stream? I don't actually know. Yeah. The flickering of the crystals, that's unsteady FPS. If you lock it, steady. If I set it at 85% resolution scale, does it still happen? No. I mean, I don't have to, because I think is good enough, but 9 minutes. Currently don't believe any of that. You never know. You never know. I wonder if this is like the average experience of the average player. Food and meat, reduced rates, meal benefits. Oh wow, they have like vitality thing. Like, bro, they're fully kitted up. What the fuck? Oh, that's purple. Oh, and they're gone. 2 healers, 1 DPS. This is not happening, is it? Who's your chat? Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, this... Okay, well, this is always fun, like, having to wait on a queue. Feels like the... Feels like I'm playing WoW currently. Like, being in an LFR. I'm used to this. I can get used to this. One healer also dipped. Condolences. It's funny how like the queue for DPS, they always say like, oh yeah, the queue for DPS is way longer than the queue for tanks and stuff. Even though you need way less tanks. But in here, yeah, you're not finding anyone. It doesn't matter what class you're playing or what role. You will just in general not find anyone. Actually a feat. And I have 3 of these, I think, right? 3 different crystal tower thingies. Okay. Looks cool though. Like big tower, wall somehow. Yeah, I don't know why there's a wall there, but yeah, wall. Big ravine, which I'm guessing used to be on the bridge, or is it not? No, it obviously wasn't, because these things are next to the bridge. Maybe there just never was a... Because like they aren't the same height. What's the point? Unless it's a bridge that goes down. That's of course always an option. And the entrance is there, like this foggy gate. That's German. That's a German in my chat. Okay, Final Fantasy. Pretty sure, like, I thought you could select your languages, you know? Or is it only for parties? That I don't know where I'm looking. You? Yeah, here. It's probably only for parties. I mean, I can click on more languages with, because I do speak French and German, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Real Moonward is here. Crazy. Where's my companion? Wait, no, not companion. Minion. Yeah, wind-up airship. That's a goat. Oh. We are reaching... Oh, we have all the tanks though. 3 out of 3 tanks. Alright, that's crazy. You find your tanks earlier than your healers and DPSs in this game. Oh man. Oh. You do, of course, only need 3 of them, but still. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if this is like... if this was the final raid of the expansion of A Realm Reborn. Because the only one that I know is like you have the 3 stages of Bahamut or something. The coils of Bahamut and like some other stuff. And then this one. Those are the only raids in the game that I know. And I don't know if like this one was released before or after Bahamut. Nor do I know if they were like ever main game content. Like if this was the thing you progressed week after week with your guild. I also can't fly here, I just noticed. What the fuck? Where can I fly? Here? Huh. Back? Oh. Probably through that. Crystal Gate. Oh, I'm moving up the average wait time all on my own. Because the other 2 tanks left. No, you're kidding. Bro, we are never completing it at this rate. At least one of them is back. I wonder what cutscene they are watching. Did they complete it? And are they now watching the cutscene of it being completed? Or is there a cutscene? Maybe it's this cutscene that they're watching and you spawn here? I don't actually know. These are the moments where you pray you had like influence in your life, you know, and you would be able to summon a party. It's like, my friends, arise, and suddenly, bam, a full party is in front of you, and you're ready to do this shit, like necromancer style or something. Except then they aren't skeletons. But I do think it would be pretty shitty to do a raid with some parasocials. I think that would be horrifying. Holy wait. Is the sun going down? The sun is actually going down, right? I didn't turn on the light. Feels a bit wrong turning on the lights when the sun is still up, but let's just pre-fire them. Pre-firing the lights. He's using that thingy? Condolences. Level 56, level 15. Yeah. I don't think, like, I think you get synced to 50 anyways, right? While in this instance. Does it tell you? You? Level 50, yeah. Sync to 50. Average item level 50. Huh? Oh, like that. Okay, so it's fine then. Holy, we're there. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I have no clue how this works. Like, absolutely zero idea what this thingy entails. But like, please, please, you have to press accept. You have to. You have to. You cannot do this to me. Oh, okay, they did. Oh, thank you. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, let's turn the sound up again. Labyrinth of the Ancients, holy. Yeah, it really is 24 people, isn't it? Back at it again at Crystal Tower. Don't worry about it, just follow the crowd. This is the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. This is gonna go so bad. This is gonna go so bad. Move it. Save it. Nah. Wait. Wait, these guys know how to move. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Wait, they are actually typing. Ah, this is cooked. This is like an actual put the fries in the bag. What the fuck is that? Okay, yeah, my screen. Oh, there's... I know, wait, there's poison here. Big H... Okay, wait, I know. You should keep standing on the platform. Okay. I should probably activate my... Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, yeah, sure. Here, I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Perfect. Exactly what we had to do. Defeat the bone dragon. Wait, is it normal that the whole group is here? Is this normal? Aren't you supposed to do this with 8 people? Boss to end wall, please. Yeah, well, it's not my job, is it? Well, it probably is. Probably is that I think about it, but... Wait, what's happening? It's dead? Wait, are we for real? Oh, you have to stop these things from reaching the boss. Okay. Oh wait, it's back. Okay. I don't know what that aura is that is showing me, but... Yeah, let's just kill it. How is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's coming back. No, what the hell? Well, evil eye. Yeah, you should probably move out of that. That's it. Treasure coffers. Treasure coffer belongs to a different player. Okay, sure, I guess. So like shortcut. Oh, I can click that. I can click it. What the fuck's in my chat, bro? Mechanics didn't think of that. Less macro, more, bro. This. What? A left, B middle, C right. 4 people on each platform. Prioritize distance on platforms. Other players become invulnerable without 4 on platform, and we need to healing it close. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yo. So do we kill it? Okay. 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 Like, just stand on the platform. Does this thing have mechanics? Wow. We've yet to learn the shortcuts to do it. Wouldn't have been able to kill it if C didn't have 4 people on pad. Okay. Hence why the color under the Atmos was linked on the C pad, and yours was the same as the B Atmos. I'm guessing Atmos is the name of the mob. Okay. So like, what's the mechanic on this guy? Who even is the boss on this one? Defeat Thanatos. Okay, so this guy. Okay. Is the guy tanking it even a tank? I don't think he even is. Wait, that's a... Okay. Oh, okay. Well, luckily, I think I'm in party 1. No, I'm not. I'm in C. Okay, wait. Okay, so that's why it defaulted me to A. Okay, I see. I'm just gonna force DPS him now. Can't engage unless your ghosts are invisible. Okay. Yeah, sure, bro. Let's just click the shortcut and go for it with this. Fight, yeah. Yeah, I see that there's like supposed to be mechanics in these fights, like you're saying, but like it's not like it really matters because it just dies. I got ghosted. We run forward now. INC rarely gets stacked, so just focus on that. I was just hit. I think I did 0 damage to the boss for the love of the game, but. This is harder than DMU. Yeah, sure. If not, okay. Well. Oh. I'm getting really distracted by a ready check is being commenced. Sure, let's just say I'm ready. Doesn't matter. So I'm C, okay. So that is the right side. Don't let the ads reach the fireball, Ari. Okay, so like, my guess is that I have to, wanna say, pull the demon to like, to the spot. If he wants to. Will he? He doesn't really move now, does he? Wait, that's a fireball! Wait, no! No! What the fuck is that? Okay, kill the balloon. Hold normal balloons with you? Dark bombs get killed. Wait, like that's a dark bomb, is it not? So like, wait, I'm so distracted. I'm not pressing any of my comp rotation buttons. Well, let's just, yeah, let's just pretend that I know what's happening here. Sure, pop a defensive or something. Wait, let's kill this bomb, I guess. Okay. Oh. Did we do it? Is that it? Yeah, sure. Exactly. Exactly. Make sure you're behind a meteor. Time for the behemoth. Stay behind the rocks when they appear. What, brother? Okay. Sure. Green above your head, you'll get a boulder soon. Are these jokes, or is that just... Oh, do we have to... An ad. I'm standing behind this. Yeah, sure. Absolutely dicked on. Wait, no! Okay, that's a cutscene. Let's just pretend I did it correctly. Okay, yeah. Well, I died. Meteor was directly inside of the boss hitbox, so that it doesn't count. What the fuck is that for bullshit? Come on, man. I was behind that meteor. It should have counted. That was probably why the only other guy that was next to me also had a plant above his head, because he also didn't know that. That makes sense. The Hall of Savage is no longer sealed. Okay. Is this it? Are we done? No. We're not. Yeah, sure, I can't open any of those. When the boss casts Ancient Flare, go C. You'll go to the center and stop attacking when he casts it. Wait, where do we have to go? Wait, I'm here. No, no, I can't even go in it. Oh, I'm in. Oh, wait. Okay, so okay, let's just pretend that I know. Well, if you've done this 100 times, I can understand wanting to do it quickly. So, can't blame him. Okay. So you have to go see if he does something. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the Ancient Flare, isn't it? Okay. Well, he died. Oh, man. This guy typed to run in every single language he knows. Okay, I respect that. I respect the bid. Oh wait, oh here. Cinema. Holy, is that it? I see GG's. Let's just say GG. If I even said that in party chat, I don't know how that works. Let's just pretend I did. Yeah, okay. Now it's a 15-minute queue for the other two. Player commendation. Sure, I like your portrait. I'll give it to you. Loot. Oh, that's music. I don't want to neat on that. That's pretty... It's mean. I'll greet it. I don't know what that is. Gauntlets of Light. Well, it's all worse than I have. But like, I don't know. It's from my class, so I'll still press greed on it. My inner greed. Okay, the other two now. Oi there, Arity. Yo, what's up, brother? Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be writ large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. Yeah, thank you. The scale of the structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldaison colleagues, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun. An ambitious undertaking. That's true. Now, what of the tower's inner defenses? Judging by your haggard expression, clearing out a labyrinth was no small feat. No problem, bro. Giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that will have been Plegaton, not Archeon, Plegaton. He was a hero of the Allegan Revolution. Aina, I killed a war hero? And you gleaned that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian, and I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Allegan Empire. Okay. It is, of course, all the knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allegan's extraordinary technology. It's a little bit aura, I'm not gonna lie. Well, well, there it is, the foot of the tower. What surprise do you have in store for us, I wonder? I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt. Old friend, had you not beaten a path through the maze, I very much doubt we'd be standing here now. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to Saint Koinak's find for the present and there plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go. True. I wonder how, like, why the scaling seems to be off. Because, like, your eye level gets scaled. So, okay, wait. So what now? What's next? Oh wait, no, I have to talk with the guy. Oh, okay. Okay. I can do that. Cause I'm guessing your weapons get scaled down, but maybe the stats they provide don't, or something like that. Must be something. Okay. Each expect all classes undergo fat frame and potency adjustments. Kind of to the point of having any extra class in content subsidy is kind of an overkill. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Would be kind of sad indeed if the base classes didn't perform. Because at the moment I mean, I of course haven't played the other ones, so I can't really judge. But I don't know here. But at the moment, the base classes do seem like the most fun. Like Monk also seemed really fun. In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower. We succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Eridy's accounts, the labyrinth's defenses were most empathically active. Disturbingly, her report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by elegant technology. In short, our misgivings were well found. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by the chaotic shiftings of Earth. It is somehow being reawoken. If, as seen increasingly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the place, this will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to the state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work. The answer to which we must surely be waiting us inside of the tower itself. Conclusion, that is where we must go. Okay, yeah. A task rather easier said than done, if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. But bro, you're not even part of the gang. This is like my job. Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure defenses have been completed. Master Garland, may I entrust this task to you? What? No! I want to go in. Let me in. It's like you said, Chief, we found out the ironworks to make sure the technology was used for the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Well, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores. Everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must need hone my martial skills ere we ascend the spire. Bro, you're not part of the gang. You'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garland's investigation. As an observer, I am not, strictly speaking, subject to your authority. Pray do not mistake my intent, Eridy. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents. however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rust from this disuse during the coming pause. We will need you fighting fit if our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the elegant empire. This guy is like a professional yapper. And with the encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the task at hand, that our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. Yeah. My guess is that this is because the raids were released one at a time. Is that correct? Did they not release all 3 layers at once? So they use this quote-unquote analysis to make a lore-wise break? Yeah, I was thinking of doing Bahamut as well. Trials of Bahamut. But a friend of mine said there's absolutely no point since there will be no difficulty at all. Which is like, it's kind of sad. Such a terrible mess, yet it does not leave the door wide open, so to speak. Outlandish man, okay. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventures, old friend. This is the legacy of the elegant empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source waiting atop the tower is a match for even the ultimate weapon. Nay, more than a match. Yeah, okay. It is analysis reaches the big area. Okay. Makes sense. If you're playing this like not when it's releasing, it's a bit funny. Because it's like, oh damn, we have a break, guys, for 2 minutes. I believe the fates had conspired to deny me my just reward once again, but it will seem they have a greater destiny in mind for me. Oh, this is the researcher from Garland. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on. Sid, do not disappoint me. Okay, let's just talk with him. Yeah. All the same time, it's more beneficial to put fresh brain cells towards new combining mechanics. True. True. This you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Yeah, you finished in a couple of minutes. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. I've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. Yeah, you're not me. You'll recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially? In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Cyrus Tower, the elegance called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. Cooked. Discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind to set my people to scourging such ancient text as we have on our hand. I have no clue what I'm reading. Perhaps you can be of assistance. And you are? Supporters of the Wind Primal. I'm Une, and my company is called Doga. We are scholars of the elegant civilization, sent by the students of Beldezon to assist in your endeavor. What? Une and Doga, rather unusual names of this day and age. If I might be forgiven for observant, but I digress, brother. Your name is Rambruce. You're not much better. You claim to be here at the student's behest. Would he have received nary of word of your coming? Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I should think that they have rather more pressing concerns. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. I know. He has like... What's this like emo pose? It's nothing. There was a pain, but it had subsided. Well, well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. You're vampires. That's why you have red eyes. You have the elegant eye as well? This sanguine hue is said to be the trait unique to elegance, yet I inherited it from my father, as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life, I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answer for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Alag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. Okay. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? Yeah, let's just... Sure. If that is your wish, then so be it. They have like this special eye, then sure, bro. Just like Naruto in here. Yet know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Baldezon when I am able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Une and Doga advisory members of the NOAA. Without further ado, let us have them examine the Cypress Tower something. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. On arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. Yeah, suddenly French. I do speak French. But I'm not the best at it. It's been some time since I've been in high school. I shall join you, Erity. With Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion, I am hopeful that we'll finally see progress. Yeah, let's go. I will? Yeah, I'm hyped for it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it straight after this expansion. I don't know if... Maybe I'll take a little bit of a break. Because I have been going at it. But... Yeah, are they all like French inspired? Is that... That's like the thing... It's like one thing that I like about Final Fantasy and also hate at the same time. The free trial is such a good experience. That's why all NA players go through it sounds like they're having a stroke. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Well, but it's the same for me. When I have to read like English names, I'm also cooked. So I can forgive them. But yeah, Final Fantasy's free trial is really good. Like being able to just jump back in whenever you want, not losing your progress, not having to pay, of course, compared to World of Warcraft, which locks you out of your character. You aren't able to do basically anything, if you're being completely honest, on the free trial. Like it's only until level 20, 0 content scene. The only thing that's really sad about the free trial though is the moment you pay, you can never go back to it. Which is like one of the reasons that I'm never like inclined to actually pay for it. Yeah, the ability to revert an account to trial status. Yeah, if you would be able to do that, that would be insane. That would actually be like the perfect free trial for an MMO. But I don't know. I don't think they're ever gonna do that. I don't think so. Yeah, that's indeed the only thing they're missing. Really good free trial. Some old faces to lift the spirit, and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Alak, sent here by our friends of Baldezon to aid in the investigation. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. It is our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attire is all to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Cyrus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door. The imposing gate you'll see here. The problem is, we can't get it open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon, nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 sentinels, but it doesn't make it any less effective as a security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. It's a door. I mean, the only clue we have is that the elaborate device carved upon it a man and a woman respected. Elegant royalty by my judgment. Holy damn. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. Do my 2 vampires know how to do this? Or are those the 2 people on the door? That would be funny. I mean, they're not, but... My guess is that you like... Just put your hand on it, bro. And you have to be like of the right bloodline or something. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands. But you're not of like worthy blood, maybe. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Yeah, see, they're the chosen ones. They have like the right bloodline. Or something. I do wonder like how many new people actually buy Final Fantasy because of the free trial. Like something like an MMO, it's becoming such a dead genre, to be honest, that I don't know how many people are willing to start it now. Because like you have so many hours of content to go through before you reach the quote-unquote relevant content, as in the newest expansion, that I think most people aren't like willing to put in the time to try and even reach that moment, even though the free trial is so good. I don't even know if I'm like planning to do it. Really? Within 20 hours? What the hell? I haven't had like the slightest itch to buy a sub. I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm riding this free trial until I can't ride it any longer. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. 7 hells. What is this? What did you do? What are you? They're royalty, man. Royal vampires. Trust me. Piercing the heavens and gathering in the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Oh, we're rhyming now? Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable. Only to those of royal blood answerable. See their royal blood, I know it. The smallest portion of them, there's people with over 3 hours in free trial who refuse to get out. That's based. That's based. I respect the free trial homies. I respect them. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Okay, that's a way to... Nero, you're still alive? Garland, Garland. If I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I just... In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. Yeah, indeed. Like, that is the reason that I actually started playing the free trial. I've tried Final Fantasy like a couple of times in the past. Always solo, because I don't know people that play MMOs. And I saw, oh, they added Shadowbringers. You know what? It's such a well-received expansion. Maybe I'll just start it. What's the worst that can happen, you know? Having like played WoW all my life, I was like, maybe it's time for a change. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means that tight news awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming this land, Eorzea. A regular yeah, sure, a word. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? I don't know. Yeah, to be honest. If your suspicions of my intent, 'tis only my just deserts. But I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of ancient Alak's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gates. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that those two are descendants from Alakan royalty? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. You don't suggest it, but you imply... Okay, no, they're not even people. To put it plainly, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Alakan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators have given your kind. Is that not so? I was so wrong. At least I had like the bloodline thingy correct. It would seem that the time for concealment is past. That was short-lived. Pray accept our apologies. It was not our intent to deceive. We simply wished to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much more to tell. No, I want to do the raid. No. Let's not. Let's not. Elegance moved on from inflatables and silicone technology. Yeah, seems like they did. Oh yeah. Holy, best promotions on streamboo.org. Always love betting bots. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. 7 hells, do you seriously mean to follow us around? I mean, yeah, he kinda like helped us already, you know? Come on, Garland. You know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? I would take a gift. An elegant tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it is yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Yeah. I don't, because it means more cutscenes. I kinda just want to jump in. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, they've already been going for an hour? That's insane. Alright. I am ready. Let's go. No audio? That's creepy. Why is there no ambient sound? Please? Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Baldezon. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through elegant technology. This is rather a lot to take in. I mean, if it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created? And more specifically, what is it that you now seek to do? We'll probably go inside of the Crystal Tower. Answering your questions require that we revisit elegant history. Pray bear with us. No! Oh, I never liked history as a subject. The Elegant Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. Yeah, exactly. It's not a lot to take in, man. It's just technology, bro. Just leave it there. We don't need more info. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of elegant pride. Parents took their children there that they might learn how to nigh limitless energy. It brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the elegant civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into despair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore allied greatness. Amon was his name, and he believed that the ailing empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. He has a point. Founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Xande. Xande? Yeah, Xande. None other. As part for his experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants, and we are the products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga. Historical texts mention the reigns of two elegant emperors named... What is it? Xande? Xande? It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners. To think that the two were in fact one of the same. Xande returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more, and true to Amon's predictions, the emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the emperor desired to bring the entire world under elegant dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Xande turned his sights towards the forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Is this where the Dark Knight originates from? Is the Dark Knight an elegant class based on them harvesting the darkness? Darkness again? Seven hells. What is it with the megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Mr. Garland. Of course he's alive. He's the final boss. Alas, Emperor Xande is very much alive. Within Cyrus' tower, he still abides, his ambition burning all the more evidently for his empire's collapse. Okay, yeah. Fair. Oh, that looks cool! It looks sick. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy. Prodigious. Energy that not even a crystal tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamont was created and launched into the heavens. Hey, that's the plug-in thingy. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, a calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Elegant Empire was laid to waste. It looks sick as fuck though. Really inefficient, but still. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, technologist Amon, now Emperor Xande's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, and Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. And that time is now. Eras came and went. After millennia laying dormant, the element was summoned back to the earth. Its descendant triggered the Seventh Umbral Calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Xande awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will not stop at nothing to see his ambitions realized. Okay, that's a curved blade. It's for no other purpose but to put an end to Xande's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we've inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fall. Okay. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone could not overcome Xande. We struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. It is no ordinary one who can cut a path through the labyrinth of the ancients. With you as our champion, Erdi Weerman, we are confident that we can end Xande's dark ambition once and for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my chagrin aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Valdezon among the host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So, what will we do, Erdi? The world's in grave danger again. And it just so happens you're an expert at saving it. I'm the goat. Let's go in, bro. Let's go in. I want to know if I do have like enough of these red stony thingies to buy a new chest plate, because I do not like the look of this one. You have our eternal gratitudes. Together, let us see the Elegant Empire's dark past laid to rest. It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Elegant civilization. But what word is that knowledge? It means subjecting the realm to peril. Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing elegance. Kind of. And so I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Cyrus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Something inside of me tells me that's not gonna happen, but Erdi, as you did for us within the labyrinth of the ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Xande himself. That would surprise me, because there's 3 parts. I don't think that's happening now. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to insulate Cyrus Tower from the outside of the world. To work then. Let's go! Yo, what's up, my man? Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean you're not a clone, Chill? You're fine. You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offsprings. You have no cause for concern. Like, what did you think? The elegant eye, you called it, but to us it's the royal eye. Owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the ire runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it's a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience that all will be revealed in due time. Yeah, I mean, is it really that difficult? Aren't you just a royal? Is it more complex than that? Okay, wait, how many red stones do I have? Can I see it? No, it's wrong button. U. No. I. Currency tab? No, that's key items. What the hell is this? No. There's no currency tab in this game. There is. 421. No, I need 500 and a bit, I think, for a chest piece. No. Yeah, okay. I guess not. Sylphic gold leaf. Okay. Right. The next cutscene. My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. I am quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there has been much for me to think on. But now is time for action, not idle thoughts. Cyrus Tower awaits us. Yeah, let's get in. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Xande himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. I'm so ready for it. No clue. No clue how ready I am. Oh, my eye is twitching. I know I'm getting a stroke. Yeah. Enter. Okay, you cannot do it from this side. Okay. Enter. Cyrus Tower. There. Join. Oh, it's at 30 minutes. It's at 30 minutes and it switched to 5. Nah. No. I think a party just formed and I think I'm gonna get cooked here. Nah. Come on, man. I went live how many hours early today? 2 hours and a half early to do these raids, because otherwise it would have been too late. You cannot do this to me. Aww. Well, in the meantime, I'll check the store prices. You never know. Maybe the chest plate is actually not 500 and I can already get it. I do like that Final Fantasy's story is also way more linked. It's also way more linked to the actual story, because in World of Warcraft there is no syncing. Well, there's chromie time, but let's keep it a buck. Chromie time really isn't syncing. Well, I don't think you can do raids in chromie time. I'll leave it at that. Don't think you can do raids. Don't even know if you can do dungeons in chromie time. That I actually don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yeah, you can. You can do dungeons in chromie time, but not raids. Oh, never mind. We're in. So there's no way to actually like re-experience the old content in a non-one-shotting manner. And you are also not required to do any of the old content to level your character. The best way to level your character is still just to follow what the game tells you to do, which I think they now drop you off in Dragonflight at level 10. I think you get redirected to that place, which is crazy, because Dragonflight lore makes no sense at all if you have no clue what's going on. It makes no sense at all. And, well, for being honest, The wild lore in general makes no sense since Shadowlands completely ruined it. But like, okay, my thing is so stupid. Where do we go? Where do we go? Follow the leader, as they say. The ladder of ascension. Okay. I'm guessing the guy can tank it all anyway. Guy in as well. Is the visual clutter also this big when you're doing a raid in the current content? Because how are you supposed to do any mechanics while that's your screen? Maybe that's a meeting, but I don't see myself completing a singular mechanic while that's on my screen. Defeat a skiller. Okay. Well, I'm not tanking it, so. Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, I am tanking it? Wait, wait, hold. Okay, no, I'm not. Does this boss have a mechanic? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, no, it does. It does. There are people with orbs behind them. What are they doing? They're just running. Wait, I saw something on me. Okay, no, that's just aggro switch. Yeah, sure. I'm frozen? No! 30 seconds! Oh, I'm out of that, No! You can do it, guys! Oh, wait, I'm not frozen anymore. Oh! Oh, he's dead. Easy. I'm clicking them. It doesn't matter. That's not for me. That's not for me. Oh. Let me pass. Pass and pass. There. Okay. So like are these guys we should group? Probably not. Who is doing the nuke? The guy that's doing the nuke. Make it stop. Who is that? Who is the ball guy? Oh. A green dragon. Okay. Should I pull it back? Oh, he's dead. Is he gonna resurrect or something? Wait, Dogma's clone. What the hell? Wait, there's enemy? Where are they? Here? Okay. I find it so difficult to see enemies, I'm not gonna lie. But let's just pretend let's pretend that I'm not having any issues. Am I the only leaf? No, there's one other leaf. No. I can't even see everyone's names, I think. Oh, damn. Like... What do we do here? Fucked up the rotation. Is he a tank? Colleen Duskblade. Like, what are you? He is. If he is, why is he green and not blue? If there's a way to like color your teammates' names based on their class, that would be really nice. I would appreciate that. Okay, well, I can't seem to kill these. That's a big circle. Wait, is that a good or bad circle? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Alright, on to the next one. Loot. Wait, that's the same loot. Oh. Okay. 2 things I don't need again. Nice. W. I'll pop this. I'll pop the defensive. The gang. Oh! Okay. Go dragon. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's get him. Oh, I'm not. Thingy. Oh wait, he's focused on me. Wait. Hold? Oh, he's dead. Is he reviving? No, he's not. Okay. Yeah. I have to move my UI. Namely, move this to here. Wait, no, I don't want to pull. Alright, I'm on. Let's kill him. Popping a defensive for the homie. Am I supposed to kill something? Stunning this guy. They call me the stunner. guy or something. Okay, make sure this elemental byproduct doesn't reach him, because I think that's bad. Okay. There's, what the hell? A guy is summoning like red frogs? Someone turned into a red frog. Okay. Interesting choice of animal that he wants to be. Curtain call. Probably have to like stand behind this. I could have done like way more damage. What am I doing? I'm inting. Wait, this is like the first boss that like actually survived for some time and like was a fight. W. Okay. Well, look, I know it's not better than what I have, right? But it probably looks better. Wait, how does it look? Yeah, I wanna need that. Doesn't matter, can't see it. You fight valiantly, mortals, but to no avail. ETPs? Aura? The hell? Absolute darkness draws nigh. Soon it will be unleashed, and all shall do something. Oh! Can I still get in, or am I locked out? I can still get in. Okay. I'm allowed to participate. What the fuck? Do we have to stand in these? Do we? I don't know. Kill it. Okay. There's a guy with the name of Yao in here. You're not? I saw someone. Oh, so? Ancient Quarog. Oh, what the hell? Only Guffy is dead. He will be remembered. Oh, not Ollie, man. And Lil T is also there. Lil T. Oh no, Let's T. Is there a correct ordering of killing these or something? They're dead. Huh? Yeah, so? What that does. Here, I'll double stack defensives. Life is a circus. True. Nice, W clear. Holy. I'll type G. Does anyone do it like this? Their recommendation. Alicia Soul or Tov Tia? Oh, sure. 11 pieces of loot. Okay, I can't. Oh, I pressed greed. My bad, y'all. I want that. I'll pass on that. Pass, 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 pass. A minion, greed, 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 and greed. Wait. Why am I getting all of them? Oh no. How do I use this? Huh? I guess I don't. Is boring our game done? Soon, actually. Soon? But it's like fucked up. You have the founder badge. That's like actually Cuphead after. No, there will be no Cuphead after. No. No, that's not for today. It's actually insane, because like, why does a guy have the founder badge, even though like, fuck man. He's so not a founder though. You're not, you are not. You are not. Here, get timeout for 1 second, bitch. You did it! You defeated Emperor Xande! Easy clap, that's how you do it. Empires may rise and fall, but man's indefinable... Yeah, sure, spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we had hoped for, early wait man. True. With Emperor Xande now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. Yeah, man. Like, you got what you deserve. I'm sorry to say. Got what you deserve. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? All for speaking the truth, bro lied. He called this game a shit game, a boring game. This game is actually pretty big. These raids have been really fucking fun. At any rate, you needn't mind me. I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. I dare even say that it's been, so far, the best experience I've had in a long while in MMO. I know it's crazy. There are two ways that we may seal off Circus Tower. Either isolate it from the outside world or cripple its ability to produce energy. Let's kill it. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must needs attend to a task. Wait, what happens now? If I press you, can I like see your logs and see that you... I can't. Look at this. Look at this bozo. Mod actions. This bozo. Oh, that's funny. You have 330 messages? Wait, what the hell? Actually, my viewer. Sorry, I didn't know ball. 4 messages were deleted by a moderator? No, they haven't. Oh, no, so true. Your messages that were sent... No, every... No, you didn't. No, there's not gonna be Cuphead, man. I still have 1 raid to do. Just give me a moment to... No, there... Yeah, okay, I did. But last night, I spent an hour in queue to do these raids and I didn't get anything. Yeah, I will do the raid fast as fuck, but I will not do Cuphead today. Cuphead is tomorrow. I am a liar. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I cannot do anything about the queue times, man. Yeah, boo all you want. I'm so locked out of the lore now, guys. Oh, my chat, man. What did I do to deserve this, man? I have 4 viewers though, that's actually crazy. The power that Xande sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, our people called it. No, I will not. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent feeds on Aether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. No, I'm actually reluctant to the story. In exchange for the allegiance, Xande entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. Yeah, I have to keep up with you guys. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe that we can annul it. By his blood, Xande sealed this dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. You are legit typing. You are here. You are the one that's here. You are part of this. It is time. I can make you disappear again. I can make you disappear again. I am not afraid to do it. yeah, Molabuse. Yes, Doga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose. I'll give you a recap for the people that joined later. These guys are clones of the royal line of the civilization that I'm currently killing. Okay, I don't care that you don't care. There are other people that aren't you, brother. Like Mr. Yokas W. Doxing yourself. Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the Ultima weapon compares to this. What are you gonna do about it? Or something like that. What's this guy? There's multiple guys. You mean the guy on the right? Like in red? With the gem in his forehead? The covenant is everlasting. I also have the gem in my forehead. I also already have it. I'm already cosplaying him. I know. Yeah, that counts. What are you on about? Cutscene, cinema. Is it voiced? No. And so, Mercidia is brought into the fold. Soon, all the world shall be united under Allegan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows even more vivid. An endless void bereft of light and warmth. I cannot cosplay that guy, man. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. No, you did not found me. I'm not cosplaying, man. Beings without will cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. He's like a Buddhist monk. Harvest more power that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world. And devouring all life, hopes and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. Bro. How schizo are you being in that voice chat right now? How schizo are you? Like, I feel bad for the people trying to play Tarkov right now in that VC, knowing you're in there. It can always get worse, I guess. Already, pull yourself together. That's a lie. That's a lie. Is there no end to them? What in the seven hells is happening? Oh, he's streaking out again. Not now, damn it. Ask Speedy. True, I can ask Speedy. That's so weird, calling him Speedy, I know. No, there's an E after the 3. It's SP33E DY. Nero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. No, it's after the 3 is the E. You need to lock in, man. You're dead naming him. Something controls them. A void scent and no ordinary one at that. Toga. I know. The Eye of Sauron is getting him. Ah. Oh, she's gone too. You're cooked as well. Confound it. Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine. Does he know? Well, you're a gunblade. You're not a dark knight. Oh, what a hero. Oh, well. Okay, that works. I think Infinite Man, there are clones. Oh, he's gone. The Covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. And he's gone. And the clones are dead as well. Okay. Damn it, the rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? I don't know. As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the find and consult Rambruce. Bro, I am not ignoring chat as if I'm famous. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to like read the story. I know that may sound crazy to you, reading, but I enjoy doing it and I enjoy reading. Look at you, man. You scared off the other viewers. You scared them off. We had 4, now we're at 3. You did it. It's your fault. Can I even see who's actually in chat? I actually can. What the hell? Yeah, that's weird. You scared them off, man. No one wants to have like a Cuphead dick rider in chat. Trust me. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow I will stream Cuphead. I'll do it. But only if you're in stream. If you're not in the stream in the first 5 minutes that I'm live, there will be no Cuphead. There will be no Cuphead. Okay, I'll believe you. All this happened within the tower. God's preserve. Yeah, you'll have to log in then. You'll have to log in. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. You can check my logs and see at what time I go live. I play a game that has a clock in the top right corner of the screen. It's not even... Can't make it easier for you. There exist myriad kinds of void scent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. It would seem that Xande sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entity into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, it did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what this void scent is capable of. How dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I will not lie to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. Though a void scent can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends still live. Damn it! I feel so helpless. Okay, buddy. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Une. We share the same eye, 'tis true. That is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them to fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. And besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. Why does he remind me of like those cringe and like anime guys? Emo dudes, I don't know the name for them anymore. So long as Xande's dark covenant is binding, our world is in danger. It is our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting Yune and Doga, you have not quite been yourself. Tell me true, is all well with Roy? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me that the truth of our eye rests with Alag. The answer eludes me. Eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Graha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Une and Doga. And that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it. Though we have known them but briefly, Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts on literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. You know that it may be a while before you are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient when dealing with the void. One cannot be cautious enough. Well, we currently have a whole cutscene segment because this content was released in parts, and of course it's already been released. So we have a lot of cutscenes to go through now to go to the next part. You'll save them yet? I believe you. Don't ask me how many there are. Crystal Tower quest line. Let's see. Wait, the World of Darkness. That's it? Never mind, wait. It may go fast. We may be at like the... We may be there already. Eredy, it is good you are to come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Une, Doga, and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Think back upon our last foray into Circus Tower. If you will, the calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Jande. But you, Eredy, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with the terrible void scent known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through the rift and dragged the pair of them and Nero out of our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescuing Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Jande's orders and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, this place nigh hums with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Doga, so too will the tower heed only to those with the royal blood of Alag. This is a most galling design, granted. This was not always so effectuous, according to the elegant tombstone Nero presented us. During the golden age of Alag, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't such a technology, Ammon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. But we do not have either this art or any with royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the Cloud of Darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower, and annul Xande's covenant within with the Dark Realm wholly. If only breaking the ladder would suffice. But then what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, the power could discharge and cause a calamity. Like the one that destroyed Alag. That's a bad thing to happen. And through it, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. Sounds like something bad is happening, bro. We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. It is true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting within the tower, but this can be to our benefit. We can use Circus's power from for our own purposes, and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. We've heard this possible from a man of the Thaumaturgist Guild well versed in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create that portal, the final preparations are well underway. And here comes the man himself. Let me in, buddy. Alrighty, just the woman we need. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy, and you, Master Garland, prepare your endeavors. Quite well, the device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to Circus Tower took every ooze of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open the rift. I am here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as guides. And do hurry, Arity. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? No, I wouldn't. I would not. It is my calling, after all. Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? Yeah, let's go. So ready. Insane cutscene length for just accepting a quest. Knowing that like after this I still have 3 quests to go is pretty funny though. Of the main quest. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. And it's already at like 11 p.m. I know. Streaming for 2 hours. Okay. Really not that long. I guess I started later than I thought. Started at 9 p.m. I guess. Erdy, I'll bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between portals, eh? We're almost ready. I'm very glad. Sound of water, even though we're like up, I don't know how many meters. Never mind, there's water right next to me. Okay. My friends, you've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to another world. Is there something I miss, Graha? Ah, Emperor Xande's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alex's art and power. Now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if elegant civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on the throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Xande and his ambition. There were those who tried. Xande's war of dominion left no one unscathed, unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people. Warriors young and brave took up the sword against Allag. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warrior of light in our age. Hey, that's me. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Allag's heart for the kill, Sunday lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Xande desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness' coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamant be emptied into Circus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth Umbral Calamity. I had learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that rebellion incited Xande to rashness, though. Your knowledge of elegant history is astounding, Graha. Why a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know? Well, probably because he has, like, visions. Mayhaps. It is strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. He has, like, visions and multi-personality disorder or something, because there's a spirit in him. Yes. Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to open up that void gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to float 5 airships the size of the Agrius. We just give us the word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good, then let's get started. Our preparations are complete, everyone. We step away from the throne. W? Alright, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Yeah, it's back. A rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. We can't break out the meat just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not at all stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open. As for the Sons of Saint Koinak, this rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Arity, my friend. This is a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. Pray lead the adventures beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades. But you must go, or the fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders. Psst. No clue how ready I am, man. I'll absolutely destroy this raid. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. I'm so ready, you have no clue, my guy. You have no clue. Oh, man. Quick stretch, quick stretch. Oh. Might I have a moment of your time, Arity? No, you don't. You really don't. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Oh, but I don't understand. My own character doesn't get it. But I have new armor, right? Do I have an armor piece that doesn't look so insanely stupid? Well, it still doesn't look great, but at least it looks better than whatever the hell this is. So let's just wear this, even though it's worse. Yeah. Perfect. Right. I think this is the final cutscene. Arity, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, this trait only seen amongst elegant royalty. Long have I pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. This much Doga himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn on the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those two clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind, the self-same ones his father told him, the truth of our eye rests with the Alag. Mayhaps what I wish to remember and those words are related, mayhaps not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with my own two eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. You have my thanks, my friend. Now, let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades and our realm. So ready, bro. I have no clue. No clue. The world of darkness is now accessible. What? That's a crazy name for a crystal tower, right? The world of darkness. But right. How do I queue it? I'm guessing the portal again. World of darkness. Yep. Please. For the wait. How many do I have? Wait, can I? Control C? 571. Wait, I can buy a better armor piece. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Give me the world of darkness. Okay. Pop the insta queue. It says 15 minutes. I know you can do it in one. You can do it, buddy. Okay, wait. Let's pray that it doesn't queue. If it queues, someone remote into my PC because I have to go to the bathroom. It will be fine. It will be fine.
Actually wild, by the way.
Oh, shit, Q here. She gets a nice stunning grab straight. So it does hit that counter straight back.
Not bad.
Following.
Okay, yeah, that's fucked.
It's counter's like S, he's just not moving. Oh, he might win! It's a big one auto! Oh! Soda Puppet shocks the world and takes down XQC!
Okay, yeah, that's fucked.
That was planned. That was planned. I was waiting to see how long it would take for people to notice. Trust me, trust me. I think the message still came through though, even though I was muted. My intentions about praising the artwork of the book still managed to reach everyone. I'm sure of that. That's yeah, on a spiritual level. That's so that's so that's so cooked. I'm not okay. Yeah, well, yeah, it's I'm glad you felt my intention. I'm glad that at least suits a part of my soul that I didn't just yap to the void for I don't know, a couple of minutes. We are 3 out of 3 tanks and 1 healer, by the way. So there may be a chance that we will get a group. I don't know. Yeah, you don't need context for The Hobbit, man. You don't need context for it. It's a classic. It's a classic. Um, I cannot fit it. Okay. I'll put it away. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You should be lucky that I didn't pull out some like unknown whatever the heck work that required like um a lot of context. I could have, for example, pulled up some I don't know. Here, I could have pulled up some philosophy stuff. Then no one would have an idea of what the hell I was on about. It's like, well, what the hell is he on about? Because there's nothing to show. There's no artwork in here, and it's just philosophy yap. At least, yeah, you would have been confused by Confucius. That's at least now everyone still had like the spirit of the convo. Oh, he's trying to show the art. It's like, yeah. I'm point at random things. Yeah. Alright. How's it? We are getting there. Average queue time 19 minutes. I don't believe that. I think it's gonna be longer. But you never know. You never know. Wait, the crystal oh no, it didn't disappear. I thought it disappeared because I didn't see it in a portal. Yeah. I was talking about it earlier. Like normally it's the tanks that you have trouble finding. But somehow I'm finding 0 DPS. The question is if I switch to a DPS class, which I don't have leveled, so there's no point. But if I switch to a DPS class, maybe I would have like found the group faster. The only like DPS class though that I'm really interested in is Pugilist. Pugilist, from what I've seen, from the little gameplay that I've seen of this game, looks really fun. Or at least Monk does. Yeah, but it is late though. We're almost approaching midnight. So yeah, off of the job action trailer. Yeah. The trailer and like 4 minutes of gameplay from a friend of mine who was like showing me a little bit of the classes. Monk seems really fun. But I don't normally like play DPS classes. Or at least I don't play I only play tanks most of the time in MMOs, mainly because it's the role that's always needed. Yeah, it doesn't look too overly complicated. It was something to do with like just getting a boon, like a stack of a specific stance from one ability, and then going through your stances, so to speak, and then using the boons you get from those stances, and then something like that. It seems really cool. It seems fun. But yeah, I mostly stick to tanks just because yeah, most of the time it's the role that most people don't play from my experience. It's like the least populated role, and I don't know. I do really enjoy a DPS, and if we have a main tank in like a guild that I play in, I do switch to DPS if they want, but EC will screw you over a bit. EC. EC stands for is the introduction of a new tank will clog the queues. Will there be a new tank? I see. Is EC the Evercold? I see. That's the newest expansion then. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm not up to date with anything Final Fantasy. I haven't really been up to date with the raids and the expansions. Okay, new tank class. Yeah, I remember Gunbreaker being released. There really aren't a lot of healer and tank classes in this game, for being honest, compared to like the amount of DPSs that there are. But I know now that there's like limited jobs. Yeah, Blue Mage and Beastmaster. I don't know how these work, like being limited jobs and all. I know Blue Mage, for example, I think their max level is like 70 or 80 maybe, or something, and they like get abilities from other enemies, something like that. I don't know. It's like a mini game in a mini game. Is what I heard. Basically, all my knowledge of Final Fantasy comes from the occasional Twitter post that I come across. And recently, it's been filled with a drama about some, I think, world's first stuff or something in an event that's being organized. Blue Mage and Beastmaster have their own content and have bonuses to doing content with others of the same class. BST not super confirmed yet, but expected to be the same. Okay. Okay. Wait, no. Beast Tamer? Does BST stand for that? Or maybe it's, let's just say it is. Currently it's some drama about, oh, we have it, about some group using cheats or something to beat a boss in an event, and then people saying, oh, you should refund it, even though it's money that goes to charity or something. I don't know, man. I'm so not locked in. It's not being in the Final Fantasy circle and stuff. Japan won world's first, not streamed. They won a previous one, and their clear screenshot showed signs of plugins. Are you not allowed to use plugins in the world's first? Alan, I'm used to World of Warcraft, where you like, if you're not using a plugin, you're being retarded, and they have their own dedicated plugin teams. So my guess is that it's not allowed in Final Fantasy then. Oh, this area looks cool. What the hell? Wow. Oh, my portrait reset. Oh, because I didn't. The stupid guy who hosts the world's first. Oh, yeah, game audio is off. Choo. My bad. He said he only recorded stream clears. But again, named world's first, even though they were not playing. I see. Yeah, I do feel like. Oh, I'm cooked. That's nice on you, son. Um, oh, get out. It does feel like not live streaming your race to worlds first. It's a bit of a modern issue. Because of course in the past that just was not the case at all. And I don't think there's anything bad about not streaming it, but Final Fantasy 14 is very gray and publicly keeps it under control. As long as you don't harass others or gain a heavy edge over others, like the animation and the caliber, they know. Okay, I see. Because I do use a plugin, like a FPS limiter plugin. Because one thing that I've noticed is that Final Fantasy has like almost no FPS limiter. Like your options are 30, 60, and let me see. Yeah. From the context, I extrapolated. Ham Nang Pang Pang Hang Ham Ham Pang Pang. Interesting name. Waddle D Pants. Okay, I see. Wait, I'm tanking? What the fuck is that? What's that? What the hell? What the fuck? Okay. Is this normal? Am I supposed to tank? I think I just popped every single defense if I have. Level 100 flare? What am I supposed to do? What do I do? Sure, I'll take off stance. That way I won't tank. Wait, it's going here. Well, it would be fun. It's just like, I don't think I'm required to do any mechanics, sadly. Like, they will die anyway. Here. Like, Bane of Irefall, damage taken by Irefall gaze is increased. Sure, I'll make sure not to get hit by that. Oh, I'm not pushing my buttons at all. Please reduce. Oh, the bosses do live way longer in this than they did in the other ones. That's good. Did I turn away? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, this DPS is way lower. But I do have a feeling that the other runs were a little bit oversaturated in terms of DPS. I don't know, it felt pretty insane. Little pass. This is cool, man. I like this. Making sure that I'm still walking straight. If I run off, it would be pretty sad. Queen Skyla. Wait, didn't we kill them last time? Or was it normal Skyla? It is what it is. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for a team. Oh wait, this isn't the boss. This is just an ad. don't know what the prio. We prio this guy? Seems like it. Okay. Two black mages and a summoner. Okay. Because I'm C, I get to tank the third boss. Is that like a gentleman's agreement? Or will the game force me to tank that boss? Predetermined assignment party label. Okay. Well, we shall see what happens. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. It seems bad. Sweet. Nice. Am I supposed to... Oh, that's probably just like some AoE check or something. Yeah, let's call it an AoE check. Oh. I don't know if I had to get out of that. Oh yeah, I did. Do we kill these? Stream faster, I'm trying. Okay. No thanks takes over on Cerberus. You just tank and hold him still. No spinning since he has a tail whip. And keep him out of the puddles he makes so he doesn't die while waiting to be eaten. Okay. So I just drag him to the corner, stand still, and make sure that he isn't in a puddle. I can do that. I can do that. We will be fine. Okay, 5-headed dragon down. Okay. Pretty much can hold him wherever puddles in place. Okay. We will be fine. We will be fine. Have faith. Definitely one with a congratulate. Yeah. Okay. Did I jump to the right place? Did I not? I just jumped to right because C equals right for me. Guessing like these things aren't. Oh, okay, like that. No, it doesn't work on that. No. Let me jump. Okay. We did it? Okay. Oh, that's so loud. What the hell? Okay, so I have to tank this guy. What you say? Okay, so he can't stand in a puddle, and I probably have to face him away from the raid. Okay. I have faith that I can do that. Well. Oh. Yeah, he can do it. I don't mind. But that probably means that I have to focus on other stuff. Do we not have to kill that? Okay, I guess we don't. Okay, we don't. Here, I'll do this for the other people. Yikers! Okay, wow, that's fast. Reawakening. Gastric juice first, then the sticky stuff. Yeah, this means what? A guy types Awu. Oh, I didn't do my damage buff. What the hell? What the hell? You touch dark petals to mini, then light petals to be eaten and give him ABS. Okay. So the mini are those things that I tried to kill. They did mini. The Orby. I like it at the Dark Knight in front. Like, just like me, hasn't done anything. He's just standing there. He just stood there the whole fight. What a goat. Oh, I can accept my next class quest. Nice. Yeah, okay. Oh, cutscene. Hold. They'll probably start the fight without me anyway, so it's okay. I'm the cloud of darkness, what I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink lifeless into the void. Oh, yeah, see? Good job, guys. I'll stand in this. Okay. Dark Storm? Yeah, you guys got that right. Oh, there were orbs that you had to catch, and I just didn't pay attention at all. My bad, y'all. Wait, can the range do that? Yeah, like... Why am I thinking about something that would lower my DPS? To like... up the ego a little bit. Okay, got a little bit of eye damage there. Oh, he's alive again. Oh, that's a beam. Let's go! Sub GG. First raid complete. Holy. Wasn't much of a challenge, but it was still fun. I really enjoy raids. What I said about world's first streaming. Yeah. Ooh, that's my class. That's my class as well. I swear I didn't. Professor Grumpy, you can get it now. A lot of people on Final Fantasy XIV have a very modern mindset to that sort of thing and aren't aware of the original world's first thing being to hide your progress and strats. Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember world's first when I played WoW actively. I'm not gonna call myself someone who actively tried to go for world's first, but I was in a pretty elitist guild back in the day. I'm talking Warlords of Draenor, Legion, that period. MOP, I was a little bit too young to take it that seriously. Like, the Race to World's First guys, bro, they weren't leaking anything. Nothing was being said. And that's something that resurged during the current Race to World's First in WoW, well, the one that passed. When there was a secret phase, everyone instantly hit their stream to not give an advantage to the other teams. While I have also kind of, let's say, modernized in that regard, because I do think like there's not even money on the line, and it is a group effort. I do think that's a little bit scummy nowadays. But yeah, back in the day, like, You weren't sharing anything. You weren't sharing shit. You knew how to clear something and someone else didn't? Yeah, you just had a free gold farm, brother. You're selling runs. You're not telling anyone anything. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our little cause. Doga, Une, can you hear me? Nero. They're cooked. Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? The hell is a purple armor? Head? Bro is cooked. Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thank the 12. Are you alright? Yeah, well, he obviously isn't. Look at him. He's cooked. As alright as can be expected, Une has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed this foul place entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the aider of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Xande's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. Final Fantasy players are very protected, hence why even non-raiders are chiming in on raid drama. They'll praise a streaming team with one perspective live, while the other 7 are never submitted. True. You can just have like one guy that doesn't have the plugins and the other 7 do have the plugins. Maybe they even have their like voice chat muted and the rest is just telling the guy what to do. You never know. Yeah. It's the same with any MMO. I think just the genre of the game really promotes this. Because you're playing a community game at the end of the day. There may be some competitiveness in it, in the race worlds first, or in the PvP scene, depending on what MMO you play. But it's still a community game. People feel like they're part of the race to worlds first, even if they're not actually part of it. Just watching it, seeing the progress, maybe even doing it with their own guild based on what the race brings for new strategies and stuff. Like, people really feel part of it. So I think the emotions really run high while it's happening. Yeah, I already read this. Oh, and I clicked. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. You would love to be a dedicated fan. Well, I would love to be a dedicated streamer for you, but I am not. Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Japan's got on Worlds First 3 times at the moment, all 3 not streamed. First one, a forced 9-man league, POV from an unlisted VOD. NA escalated the drama to a national level for Japan until the team was being talked down to by news outlets. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'm certain that if Square Enix wanted to, I'm pretty sure they know if you're playing with plugins or not. I'm pretty sure they can just tell. There's no way that it's completely undetected. So it's like, as long as Square Enix doesn't chime in, so to speak, and say, yo, this run is invalid because they use plugins, I don't really think you can like be mad at them not having a POV. Maybe Square Enix really just doesn't care at all. But in World of Warcraft, bro, Blizzard is on everyone. Plugins are being banned live mid-stream. So yeah, they actually got their titles stripped and stuff. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I've heard about Square Enix, that they aren't really like involved anymore with the community. But yeah, if they did it legit, Legit is, yeah, you just rerun it, you do it again. If you dare to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? I mean, yeah. As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, it may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhaps we can sever Xande's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Erdi, Graha, you must flee. You and Doga mean to stay here? This madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower. I mean, you know? You're the digital royal, bro. See? I think you're a royal, bro. I'm not sure. What is this trickery? Your blood! You too gain protection from Xande's blood. I mean, did we not know this already? Rahatia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. It is a gift you have inherited, Graha. You have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I thought time would consume all of Alag that was. That a man should still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some people must have planted this gift in your line and used the highest of elegant technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as elegant, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. Whoa, why is it so dark suddenly? You must gain control over the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effect will be ephemeral, it will bolster the elegant presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the Royal Eye are bound by fate to Alag. Our part in this journey is to bury Xande's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Why is there such relaxing music in the background? It's like I'm chilling. Meanwhile, we are in some dark void. OG Crystal Tower. Oh yeah, the game got remade, didn't it? Like 1.0 got remade or something? In 2011, I think? If you remember. It's been some time. You must leave us as well, Nero. I am sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. In a reference is used from another Final Fantasy. You use the same background music for it, just polished up a bit by the composer. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's also an option. Final Fantasy does use a lot of references. Doga Une, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Erdi, Nero, let us quit this place. I've never actually... The only other Final Fantasy game I've played is 16. And I really was not a fan of the game. I completed the game, but only because I was really mad that I spent $70 on it. Because I pre-ordered it. Which I will never do again. You should not escape me, impudent children of light. Can't he just protect us? Like, You shall not escape us. Here, Xander's bloodstained dreams of glory end. Final Fantasy does have really good music. The Ultima music was insane. Like, Ultima was actually insane. There, the glint of light. One of FF14's core design philosophies is to be somewhat of a marketing tool. Has a lot of references to other Final Fantasies to both provide nostalgia and curiosity. Yeah, seems normal. 'Cause, I do think a lot of people that played 14, I can leave him running forever. Look at him. I do think 14 brought a lot of people into the genre to also try the other games. Or at least into the series. Like I know Final Fantasy 7 is getting its final part remade soon. Something like that. I've never played it. I know a lot of people really like that one as well. I don't think it's not a game for me though, but yeah. The grows faint, and the bridge between realms grows fragile by the covenants. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! He's been... Okay, that's funny though. Yeah, he's cooked, bro. My guy's obviously cooked. Nero, no, you must move. Have you seen it? Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it will be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Alag. I am Nero Tolskavea. The man will yet outdo Alag and Garland. That was what happened. That's what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. God damn you. The timing was as good as it can get with 7. Rebirth, I think the name is. 16 and Stranger of Paradise being the ones to exist along its lifespan, which are more palpable for an audience. I see. I've never really been into that genre of games, to be honest. I'm very much an MMO Andy. I've played a lot of games, don't get me wrong. I'm not like a sheltered guy that only played MMOs, but it's not far off. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. What a goat. But how did... So those damn clones did it after all. That seems like they did. Now onwards. Ah! Oh. You owe me, Nero. Okay, that's kind of goated. The hero. The hells I do. No. I think you owe him, bro. I think you owe him. Not sure. Yes, Santa. Yeah, with a wide beard and... Yeah. He does look like Santa. Maybe that's why you only see Santa 1 time a year. The rest of the year he has memory loss like this guy. You are returned unharmed. Thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all... Huh? Yeah, they're gone. Where are Une and Doga? They're not. They're gone, man. I see. I will miss the 2 of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We will live on, must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. Yeah, we do. This is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the crystal tower. Raha, yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. How do you... His eye didn't change, bro. Oh no, it's not true. He now has 2 red eyes. I understand your instincts, Rambruce. Please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Arity are both emerged from long battle. Of course, of course. You have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell, and repair to Saint Koinex's find. Let's go! No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Arity. Thank you, man. Would that I could have been more of use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. Imagine, that would be cooked. That would be like a Santa horror story, man. Like reliving. Like reliving it all the time, like forgetting that it happened. That would be cooked. Would be cooked. Have I remembered what I wish to? Hope so for you. I think there's actually a horror movie about Santa, if I'm not wrong. I think it's called Krampus or something? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. I think it actually was something like that. What if he's the one who builds the toys, the sleigh, and trains the reindeer all year long just for that one night, just forget and repeat it all? Well, you need to respect the guy. If he manages to train reindeers to fly in a year, even if he loses his memory, like, that's still insane. He has some innate talent as a deer guy. Even if he gave me a year, no deer will fly. I do not know how to train the deer. I think the Krampus movie is actually something about that. I don't know, like, I've watched it like 10 years ago, it seems like. I think it's a horror movie about people being stuck in a time loop or something like that. And Krampus put them in there. It's something. I think the movie is actually really bad though, so I'm not like saying, oh, you should watch it. But I think that concept actually exists. He eats all the flightless reindeer. The chosen reindeers are the only ones that are kept alive. The rest he eats. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventure for longer, Erdy. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. I wish hidden for millennia and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, it is my time to see it realized. Are you gonna like? Well, it's after midnight for me, and I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Let's go to Gridania to log off. Think how many die for not having a shiny nose and flight capabilities. Santa may be a serial killer. I know. There would be like some insane... That's some like insane theory though. That's like we are reaching flat earth levels at the moment. Just about Santa. Maybe now I can like... How do I do this? Can I learn these? How do I do this? Oh, use. Wait. Well, wait, this is faded. Does this not do anything? It has to be restored by now. A level 50 alchemist. Okay, let's put this then in tab 4 and never look at it again. No, trust me, I will find an alchemist in my life. It may be in 4 years, it may be tomorrow. Let's just... yeah, I am a hoarder. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Perfect, okay. Good session. I'm glad we got this out of the way. I had to like change a little bit in my streaming schedule for it. Quote unquote schedule, because it's just whenever I have time, to be honest. But we made it work. We made it work. Alright. That will be it. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. The next stream should normally be Cuphead. Think I'm gonna give that one a try because of the recent announcement. I don't know how well it's gonna go because I'm a bigger rager in those games, so it depends. But I'm pretty sure it can be fun. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope you have a good night or a morning or whatever it is in your time zone. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.